bring unity to the multiverse.
Hello superstars, and welcome to Project Bluestar 2000 to 2012. And what is Project Bluestar? Well, Project Bluestar is about this, Project Earth. Many years ago, our family became increasingly concerned about climate change and lots of other activity occurring around our planet that just wasn't getting out to the public. So in the year 2000, we established Project Bluestar, 2000 to 2012. That's 12 years. It's a long time for a project, but we've got some big issues to deal with. Not just us, personally our family, but there's no point us just being healthy and safe and well. What's important is also the rest of the mob out there. The rest of the world needs to be happy if we're going to be one big, beautiful community. One world, one people. That is our campaign. The website that you're looking at the moment, this is milikom.com. Milikom essentially was set up as an antivirus to eco-destruction. We're concerned about the climate abnormalities which are occurring right around the planet Earth. To some degree, it doesn't really matter what's causing it at this stage. What's going on is that it's actually happening, and we need to prepare ourselves so our generation and the generations to come can have a lovely, peaceful, sustainable future. We've got a heck of a lot of work to do, simply because we're really just not ready for what this planet has in store for us if we continue on our merry way into a destructive format. We've got to get out there and start becoming more sustainable, and we need to start injecting a green economy into this planet. We need to keep the economy. It's important socially for our relationship from one country to the other, but what we need to do is to keep that economy afloat by investing into a green revolution. There's awesome industries and there's awesome people out there who are designing products and solutions to help us all. It doesn't matter where you live, so we need to get dollars in their purse so we can make sure that our economy stays healthy, as well as you guys staying healthy as well. Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre was a beautiful, or is a beautiful environment out there in Central Australia in Alice Springs. We established her as our playground to understand more about sustainable living technologies, how solar and wind and other utilities which are favourable to a sustainable environment all work together. It takes an enormous amount of time, and it's taken a long time for our family to get the grasp of those technologies. So jump on board with us as we're learning. The interaction between you and us is something that we look forward to, and whatever we can do to help, obviously we're going to be in it to win it with you. Part of the team. We just got to make sure that we can motivate each other and make sure all this happens. So this is Milikom. You're on milikom.com. Project Bluestar, well, it's all about an open-minded inquiry about the planet Earth. Climate change isn't the only issue we're dealing with. Extraterrestrial activity. There are some wonderful programs around the world we can direct you to, such as the Disclosure Project, a wonderful panel there of high-ranking US officials from the military, from NASA, from the FAA, Flight Control, and obviously some astronauts there who are being extremely courageous and coming forward to inform you, the people of the world, about extraterrestrial activity that they've been involved in around the planet Earth. So do yourself a favour, jump on the Disclosure Project, inform yourself and have a good look at some of the activity that's occurring on your very planet. Nothing to be afraid of, but it's important to know what's going on up there, if you know what I mean. So that's Project Bluestar 2000-2012. There's my younger brother Tommy, who's got more passion than most of the planets in our solar system. Older brother Benny, intensive care paramedic. He's a superstar, and again with a great deal of passion about the welfare of humanity and obviously the planet. There's Mum and Dad, who are just legends of their time. Mum and Dad are both teachers and have given up enormous amount of time to allow their 3 boys to run rampant in this period of climate change, preparing to loosen the hamstrings and get ready for a race for mankind. It's important we stick together. As I said, it's one world, one people all the way. All our cultures have got to get together and face what could be a massive period of enlightenment in the future. But anyway, just jump on board. This is about an investigation, an open-minded inquiry to look at climate change, the effects of climate change, how our generation are going to deal with it. Are we building infrastructure? Do we need to bring our technologies from around the world? Do we need to move inland? 80% of our population live on coastal areas like this. Look at that. All very well, but we are melting ice in our polar regions from Antarctica to the Arctic, and we don't want that ice that's on mainland, such as Greenland and the West Antarctic ice shelf. If these guys start melting, we're in big trouble. That's ice that's on land, and it's got to obviously get into our oceans. Once that's in our oceans, the salinity is disrupted due to the cold water hitting our oceans, sinking and changing the currents which drive our weather systems. There's a release, a document by the Pentagon addressed to George Bush, informing him of their concerns of climate change and what it's going to bring to the future. Check it out, it's on our site, and it's all about preparing yourself for the inevitable, a great time of change on the planet Earth. Anyway, this is Project Bluestar 2000 to 2012. I hope it's been informative. Enjoy the ride, have fun, and look after yourselves. There's a lot of work to do.